He was still under contract while he was fired at the end of the last season, and now Pioli is set to travel to Riyadh together. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, many things to mention, from managers to the situation of Rodri mentioning his future, but also Manchester United planning for future and what happened and what's gonna happen with an important Chelsea player. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, this Wednesday starts with many news, many updates on managers. First of all, Roma, the shocking news in Italy. Daniele De Rossi, the manager of Roma, who extended his contract just a few months ago, end of June, to have the full trust of the owners, the full trust of the management, despite an important market. They had a poor start in Serie A, just 3 points in the opening 4 games, and now Daniele De Rossi has been fired. So it's over between De Rossi and Roma club legend, obviously, as a player, now as a manager. Of course, it's been completely different. Roma decided to fire the manager. The fans don't look so happy on social media, so a big shock for Roma, a big shock in Italian football, and now Roma working to find a replacement. So we'll keep you posted about the next manager of Roma for the project. But in terms of managers, important to share one update about Al Nassr, about Cristiano Ronaldo, who will have a new manager after Luis Castro fired on Tuesday. As expected, it was a very difficult moment for Al Nassr. They needed a new coach, and the new coach will be Italian, will be Stefano Pioli, who was one step away from becoming the new Al Ittihad manager in the summer. He was almost the new Al Ittihad manager. Everything was done, then they changed the president, they changed the management. It was a big revolution internally at the club, and this is why Pioli didn't end up as new Al Ittihad manager with Karim Benzema. Now he's still going to Saudi, but he's going to Al Nassr. Stefano Pioli is signing right now, while I'm recording this video, the termination of the contract at AC Milan. He was still under contract while he was fired at the end of the last season, and now Pioli is set to travel to Riyadh together with his agents to sign the contract as new Al Nassr manager, so new coach for Cristiano Ronaldo. And on Cristiano Ronaldo, we will also have updates soon, because his contract is a topic for Al Nassr. They obviously want Cristiano to be a crucial part of their process, of the progress and their project also for the next years, and so his contract will be topic of discussion very soon. Meanwhile, they needed a new manager, and the new manager will be Stefano Pioli. So managerial changes around, but also free agents. We know Rabiot joined Olympique Marseille. Today, new deal completed for a free agent, who is no longer a free agent, Anthony Martial, who left Manchester United on a free and is joining AEK Athens in Greece. 3-year deal for Anthony Martial, ready to try a new experience in Greece. He was negotiating with Flamengo after the injury of Pedro, then was too expensive for Flamengo in terms of salary, and is going to AEK Athens. So good luck to Anthony Martial, who was in negotiations in Italy with Como, then some opportunities in Turkey also with Besiktas, then Flamengo in Brazil, but now going to AEK Athens. And then guys, Manchester United. It was a very positive night for United on Tuesday in League Cup. An easy game, of course, but still many goals scored, quality performance, giving confidence to the players. And one of the players for present and future of Manchester United is for sure Kobbie Mainoo. And on Kobbie Mainoo, guys, I already updated you even before the start of the summer transfer window, telling you how Manchester United were preparing their proposal for Kobbie Mainoo. Now we are in September, and we are entering into a moment when Manchester United are prepared to advance in talks with Kobbie Mainoo. So at the moment, it's still an internal process. Is Manchester United preparing their proposal, the salary, the bonuses, the add-ons? They want to propose something important, special to Kobbie Mainoo. It's not a urgent situation, but just they want to give this fantastic talent an important contract to make him feel in the best conditions possible at Manchester United. The feeling is mutual. The club is very happy with Kobbie, and Kobbie is very happy at Manchester United. Full trust from Erik ten Hag. So new contract talks are going to be an important topic for Man United with Kobbie Mainoo very soon, but the plan of the club, the plan of the owner, new co-owner, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and also the people at the club, the new management, is to have Kobbie Mainoo as one of the faces of this new interesting project they have at Manchester United. So new contract proposal being prepared for Kobbie Mainoo. I will keep you posted on Amad Diallo. Also, we have many rumors. I told you before the summer transfer window how Man United were prepared to offer a new deal to Amad. Then he changed agents, so now he has new agents, so they will start the process at the right moment. But Man Man United are for sure working and building for the future with the youngsters as they want to do under this new ownership. And then Manchester City playing against Inter in Champions League, but with Rodri in press conference on Tuesday next to Pep Guardiola, he confirmed something important to mention on his future. Rodri is not talking to any club. We had many rumors on Real Madrid. We always have rumors about Rodri, and being interested in Rodri to me is not even a news. He's a wonderful player, probably the best midfielder in his position in the world in this moment. So obviously, to have these rumors is absolutely normal, but Rodri clarified once again how for him is important to focus on Man City. He said, when I sign a contract at the club, is not because I already think of joining other clubs. So he said, I have 3 years of contract here and there is nothing else to say. Very calm, very relaxed. Rodri, Manchester City, of course, want to keep him. Manchester City consider his contract one of the priorities for the next months, so there will be discussions, there will be talks. The interest around for Rodri is, again, absolutely normal. Imagine for Real Madrid, imagine for a Spanish player. Obviously, there is interest in Rodri, but at the moment, nothing concrete to report. So let's respect Rodri, let's respect Manchester City, and let's wait for these contract talks to take place between Rodri and City. But at the moment, really nothing else to say about this story, this topic. Was a story in the summer, the present and the future of Noni Madueke. Because yes, there was a moment in the summer transfer window when Chelsea were considering the possibility of selling Noni Madueke. Never considered a loan, never considered a normal solution, but in case they received a very important proposal, that was a possibility. It was end of June. So to be honest, in the confused moment of the financial fair play, you remember those days, especially with Newcastle, very busy trying some swap deals around England to make the financial fair play rules work for them. So Madueke was one of the main targets for Newcastle. Then what happened? After all of that, Chelsea internally saw how special was Noni Madueke in training and then in the official games under Enzo Maresca. The feeling between Maresca and Noni is excellent. There is an internal feeling at Chelsea that Enzo Maresca was already able, together with his staff, to change the mindset of Noni Madueke. So working on that on training, but in the football games, in the official games, you can already see how Noni is performing. So Chelsea are super happy with him. This is why at some point in August, they decided to call him untouchable as an important player for this project, and now he's considered a really important player for Chelsea, not just for the season ongoing, but also for the long term. So very happy with Noni. The possibility of going to Newcastle was there in June. For Newcastle, he was considered a perfect player. He was in the list of 2 clubs, Newcastle and also at Red Bull Leipzig. They were looking for a winger. We know they negotiated for Ryan Cherki. They were looking for that kind of player. Then they decided to go for a different kind of player, Antonio Nusa, but Noni Madueke was also appreciated there. Now, Noni, staying at Chelsea, important player for Chelsea, very good feelings with Enzo Maresca, very good performances, obviously, very important. And so, completely different story around the winger. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Pioli to Daniele De Rossi, but also Anthony Martial, Kobbie Mainoo, Amad Diallo, Rodri, and the story of Noni Madueke for Chelsea. I wait for your comments. As always, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao!